let me give you guys some news about Smash Brothers community and Dead or Alive 5, the new game that's come out. This game looks pretty as hell, by the way. So, Smash Brothers community just decided to ban Metaknight. Some of you guys are thrilled about that. Some of you guys are happy. For some of you guys, it's too late. You already quit the game because of that character. So, they did 3 years of research since the game's been released about tournament records and how this character has been doing in tournaments. And then after year 3, they decided to ban him. So, based on that logic, we should have all tournament organizers and game producers nerf characters or ban characters based on the amount of revenue they collect, right? Or careers that they destroy. I mean, look at what Sagat and Phoenix did to so many others. Like, so many of our top players who are really good players who put their hard work in, their careers are destroyed because they lose to somebody who doesn't put half the work in that they do. But that's besides the point, right? So Metaknight over here, right? As you can see in this little bullshit list I have made up for you, not too detailed, but as you can see, he's dominated, whether he won or not, has cost someone their career or dominated these tournaments right here. And it's like, it took them 3 years to realize that. And that's just ridiculous because Sagat, Phoenix, Sagat ruled for 2 years during vanilla Street Fighter 4 when that came out. Phoenix, she got her whole 8 months. Whole 8 months she's been screwing people over and winning tournaments. But I guess that's rocks with the tournament organizers and the game producers. So let me move on to something else that I'm not ranting about. Let's move on to Dead or Alive 5. Dead or Alive 5, as you can see, you have Ryu versus Hayate here. This game looks pretty as hell. I got nothing bad to say about this game. This game is cool. I like it. It's fun. I played part 4. I was a Chrissy player. But this game, I don't know, in my own personal opinion, what I could say about it tournament-wise and competitive play. It lacks the ability to, I don't know, I don't feel that it's a game about footsies, strategy, but I can't really say that because I don't want to demean the pro players of that series. I don't want to disrespect them like that because I respect pro players in general, somewhat, besides myself. But besides that point, as you can see, you got, well, who is it, Ryu or Hayate here? I really don't know the characters like that. Punching this guy into a truck and it explodes. It's all about the environment. That's freaking cool. This game could be made for tournament play if they tweak the engine a little bit. This whole counter system, how you can just guess counters doing strings. You could guess low counter, mid counter. You just keep mashing on it while you're in a counter. If you whiff one, you do get punished for it. That's pretty cool, but you're always guessing. It's always a 50-50. Things in fighting games are generally 50-50, but this is kind of, I don't know. You know what? I don't really play the game. I can't say much about it, but that is what's going on for this week. Look forward to Dead or Alive 5. I am. It's pretty cool. I think you guys should play it. And I guess for you continuous Smash Bros. Players, look forward for that ban. Maybe you guys will start winning some tournaments or something with your character that you want to play. Or you could just go pick the next top tier. This is Blow Up of the Week. You don't really get this a lot. I don't really like doing this a lot. I don't like shitting on people, but something caught my eye on SRK. So right here, as you can see, put a little article up, right? You got your 2011 EVO champion here, Fuudo. Let's give a round of applause to him. He did win. I would never discredit someone for winning, but what I will discredit is someone, I don't know, would sucking up to another player, giving yourself a mental boundaries. I'll get into that after I blow this guy up, right? So this guy says that Daigo is impossible to surpass, right? So he says Daigo has precision, he has all his parameters maxed out, and he has perfect execution. You mean like this execution right here that he lost his EVO match for? 2 matches in a row?
Daigo not opting to activate, he's playing for the long haul.
And Daigo dropping combos, very rare.
Oh no!
His precision right here that he had against me, that was so good, right?
Daigo against the Bison pressure, just
Daigo there trying to fake. Oh, mirror uppercut.
Oh God, it's a cross up maybe.
He was real precise there when he lost, right? Why did he DP me there? Oh, well, whatever. That's another case, to each his own, and each has his own opinion, just like you do, right? But I want to get into the mindset of a player like Fuudo. What is the mental handicap that he gave himself that he feels that he can't beat Daigo ever? He can't surpass him in skill or anything like that. When you give yourself a handicap like that, you might as well not be a player anymore. That means Fuudo's not aiming to be the best at anything. He's always gonna enter a tournament where Daigo is, and he's like, oh my god, I gotta face this guy. And so what do you do when you face him? You just admit to defeat? This guy is possibly always gonna beat me before I beat him? It's a silly subject. This guy gave himself boundaries. He's basically losing to Daigo and defeating himself before he even plays. So, you know, based on that, all I hear is a bunch of excuses. I hear another excuse, and I hear a bitch. Fuudo's a bitch. I'm out. Okay, so we're here at Asshole Anonymous, and I got 3 questions to answer. So I don't actually know where I placed it. Do you guys? Oh, okay. You guys have it. Oh, I threw it in the garbage. Okay. So, oh shit. Did I say that out loud? So, oh, no, whatever. So first question here is, hey Jago, Wesker's launch is only -2 on block. Suck my dick. I don't care. -2? You find me another character in a game that could punish this on block without X Factor, and you got yourself a point. And until then, you're just wasting my time, man. But for you guys who don't know, I'll demonstrate this at the end of the segment in a short video tutorial. You can punish characters who have -1, -2 moves on block. It's funny how you do it. Just tune in. I'll show you guys how. I don't really want to get into it right now. I want to move on to the next guy's question. This question is pretty interesting. He's what are the best ways to get over tournament jitters and get better? Now, I can't tell you how to get better. Actually, I can because I'm godlike, but I can tell you to stop being a bitch. That's the mental mindset behind it. Stop being a bitch. Nobody's holding a gun to your head, and what are you stressing yourself out for? You played a game to express yourself, right? You don't want to express yourself as this nervous guy that can't win in a tournament, right? Or play well. But let's get to the mental aspect of how you get better, right? Here's one thing you could do, right? People got to get out of their comfort zones. You got to stop playing at home. Stop playing at your local arcades. You got to get out there and you got to really travel. You got to challenge yourself. Challenging yourself could be anywhere. You could challenge top players. That's good. Challenge top players to anything. Sets, you can play sets with them. First to 3s, first to 5s. You know, don't waste their time, but try to learn from them. Don't go up to them kissing their ass or anything like that, but go up to them and you challenge these guys, and you don't challenge them to beat them, you challenge them to learn something from them. Ask questions. Asking questions are very important. People often play me and they think I'm complaining, but I'm actually just asking questions, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be learning anything. And frankly, if I was just beating the hell out of them, I wouldn't be learning anything there either. So always expect to lose, because if you didn't, then what's the point of playing? On top of that too, you want to travel out. And when I say out of your comfort zone, like I said before, I do mean out of state. It doesn't have to be that far. It could be your next local city for you guys who live in those southern places or whatever that may be. And you want to play different tournament mindsets and different skill sets. Why? Because you might run into the guy who's the turtler, the guy who's overly aggressive, or you're nuts. I mean, not those kind of nuts, but you know what I mean. The guy who's crazy. He'll mash on wake up. He'll just throw DPs out there for you Street Fighter players, and or people will just pop X Factor on you for no reason for you Marvel players, or for you Soul Calibur players, the people who just don't block at all. They just run up and grab you from full screen. Those are just some examples, but those are the general best ways that it'll really your game will just elevate, because now you're in different people's territory and you have to leave a mark. You can't go to a random arcade in another state and say, you know, you put your money in a machine and then you're just getting waxed by everybody there. You don't want that. You don't want to leave that kind of legacy behind. So when that starts to dawn upon you, you're going to start to just open up your third eye, as I would like to call it. Or, you know, a certain friend of mine named Cardell. The last question we have here is, what's up, man? I always been wanting to know how you do the teleport after you do Dante's spinning launcher. It's called fucking prop shredder, dude. Before you use hammer your fist, hammer time. I hope you understand what. Alright, I'm not going to read the rest of this bullshit question. I'm just going to show you in a video what you need to do. And I'm going to show you the names for the moves, okay? I pride myself that I know all of Dante's moves, okay, by name. Alright, so, you know, whatever. Look, let's just get to the vid. Alright, Mook, and to you other players out there that may not know how to do this, I'm going to put my notations on so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Input display, right? Because you Mook wanted to know how to do Prop Shredder into Teleport, right? So what happens here is Prop Shredder is considered a launcher, right? Just like Dante's launcher, as you can see right there. And what ends up happening is you can jump out of it. So let me show that you can jump out of Prop Shredder. You need to understand the full mechanics of the move so you understand what you're doing. So just in case anything else comes along in the future, you'll be able to master that too. Because the whole point of being able to master Dante, and I think mastering combos in general, is to break a combo down piece by piece. Why does this not connect? What does this do here? Hit the duration, all that. But let's get to it. So basically, Prop Shredder comes after any of Dante's one shots, even the forward one. Right? You can hold up the entire time out of it, and your character will jump. Dante will jump. Boom, there you go, right? So what ends up happening is you need to teleport up there, right? So down, down is the input for teleport. That's how you use teleport. I'm just going through for the people who don't know. Down, down exchange is teleport, right? But you need a jump. So how do you get up there? Dante's teleport tracks. So what do you do from Prop Shredder? You jump cancel. You do down, down, up, S. You jump out of it, but you input the S before Dante leaves the actual ground. And he'll auto-track the teleport. So since you can't cancel teleport from this move, right? See, I'm stuck. If you look at my inputs, I'm pressing down, down, S, right? I'm not getting my teleport, right? But as you can see, I'll do down, down, S, up. I'll do down, down, up, S, and it'll jump cancel onto the move. And there you have it. Boom. And you can start doing combos like that too. But for future, I also want to add one thing to that for you. Be aware that the timing on the down, down, up, S, right? Don't just input it anytime during the Prop Shredder. You have to input it towards the end of the Prop Shredder. Now let me tell you guys how I cheat that motion. You can either put it at the direct end of the Prop Shredder, right? And you'll get a late teleport like that. It's up to you. It's honestly how you want to do the combo. What I do to get the perfect teleport is, since I've been using Dante for like 6 months now, and you have to become second nature with the character, so I'm kind of like, what do you call it? I'm giving you an incentive to play the character. I want you to play the character more. You have to know when the Prop Shredder is going to end. If you know when the Prop Shredder is going to end, you can actually buffer the movement so that you inputting S at the first possible frame the Prop Shredder ends. So let me show you an example of that. See, I teleported right out of it, and I got the meatiest like launcher like what possible. Where I can the teleport like meta with Super Scroll at that point. So let me show again. Boom. Okay, so as you can see there, I got the best possible teleport. First, what I would like to call first 5-frame teleports out of a Prop Shredder launcher, and hopefully from that you can, you know, I hope you learn. Actually, you know what, do me a favor, show me a video of you doing it. I want to see you do it 10 times in a row. Send a video to FingerCramp.com. I want to see you do it 10 times in a row. I just want to know that I didn't waste my time. That's what you got to do for me. Since I did this, you got to do that for me. So thanks a lot, Mook. So on and so forth. So let me just show you one more time before we sign off on this, on the note of the Prop Shredder, and boom. So I want to switch into Wesker, and I want to answer K66 question about this negative launcher. It wasn't actually his question, it was more so long. I was telling people that you can punish it even if it's -1 or -2. So I'm gonna have hack right here, jump in on my launcher and block it, right? But then swing on me when he hits the floor. I hope Super Scroll has the button to punish it. Oh wow, you did punish that. You did indeed punish that. Don't get hit by it. You got crossed. This game's so scrubby, you got crossed up. Oh wow, you know I was holding down back on that? People can see my inputs down there. You know I can't lie to them, right? Look, so do it again. Oh, there you go, people. But slow down, Combo Fiend. You the new Combo Fiend over here? Fucking Combo Fiend's ass, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna do my launcher on the ground. I want you to swing, okay? Swing all you want. I could actually command grab you for you trying to swing on me. You know that, right? Look what happens. The fuck? Why'd you get that? You were mashing. See? I could command grab you for you trying to swing on my launcher. I mean, of course, it's not in range. The hell move is that? That's not grabbable? That's godly. We just learned something new in the video. Anyway, so for all you guys out there that don't think that moves that are -1 or -2 launcher, if you're jumping in on a move that's indeed like -1 or -2, -3 even, -4, whatever it may be. It could be 0, neutral or block. You can actually punish it by jumping in on it. For some reason, the character falls into, I don't know, like, it becomes a lot more than just what I think it is. Okay guys, so basically, you know, on a serious note, I would like to thank K66, Mook, and Shining for sending your questions in. There's it right there, so I hope you guys learned something. I basically just showed you the prop shredder trick. Get that name down. That's important to knowing this combo. You gotta get the name down. And the whole blocking sequence on blocking a -1, -2 move, as I just showed you right there. So this segment's over. Let's get to I Need to Vent. I'm going to talk about a very low tier character I like to call Bison right here. We're going to talk about what this character lacks. We're going to talk about his strengths. I don't see any, but okay. Let's just go to the chambers. Let's just go. All right, guys. So here we're FC Andre. We're in the chambers, and we upped our production. So guess what now? Hack's got a voice.
Oh, man.
So Hack's going to be helping me here out in the lab. This time, it won't be so boring because I won't be using just one character, but I will be using Bison for most of the segment because that's who we're talking about. Because, you know, he's so cheap and overpowered.
No, he's not.
Like Canada says.
Yes, he is.
And New York says. And Cali says. Probably South America says it too. On the low. Up there in Brazil while they're having their orgy parties.
El Bison is cheapo.
Bison is cheapo. All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty here, as I would like to say. All right, so I'm going to go through some of Bison's normals, right? He's got a standing jab that's 6 frames.
Wow.
6 frames right here. That's a 6-frame jab from far. Actually, you know, it does have a nice hitbox. It extends a little bit further than what you see here.
Can you put me in? It's okay.
Oh yeah, I can put you in. So we're gonna put Hack in here, so he's gonna demonstrate some things, right?
Yeah, you know, some combos.
So all right. His crouching jab is neat too. It's 4 frames.
It looks puny, is it?
And it's chainable. The thing about it being chainable, right, is that you can't mash it. So I want you to mash DP on block when I chain.
All right.
So you guys can't mash.
Do it again. I didn't try hard enough. All right, didn't work.
See, the thing about it being chainable is, and what people need to understand about the importance of that is you can change up the string. I do that to people. I'm going to tell you why I do that string to people. Sometimes I do this string to people to simply see if they're mashing.
Okay.
I want to see what type of player I'm facing. So if I know you like to mash, right, I'll just put you in that string. What ends up happening is physically the player fumbles on motions. You're trying to mash so much, right, that I can stop and try to grab you. Well, it actually does good damage. I
Yeah,
don't know how much it does 120.
The EX I know is.
But if you just walk back, it
that.
whips, and you get a nice juicy punish.
Oh, look at that.
Oh wow! Look how much life I lost for doing that move. And if
so, what makes it practical? Where would you use that stomp? I see
only in the corner. Only when the opponent's in the corner. Or for that, I have to guess full screen. If I think somebody's gonna be fireball spamming, I'll take one good guess at the beginning of the round, at the beginning or at the end.
All right,
I'll do that. That's fine. I'll try to get a free 120. You know, I'll try to sneak that in there. That does it for Bison's special moves. You know, Cycle Crusher also crosses up.
Oh, definitely. And let's just show them I'll talk about how the scissor kick goes over some normals. Like
it goes over lows because it's on frame 3 to 7.
It's airborne.
It's considered airborne, but I mean,
see, look at that. Look at that.
It's cool, but not on startup because look, it's like I've seen people practically snuff it out more than it win going over lows.
But the one thing Bison players should be aware of is that don't be afraid to use it either, right? Like
nah, you shouldn't be. You should really whore out scissor kicks.
Yeah.
I mean, literally like a prostitute at Vegas. Like,
one thing I did notice, what you were mentioning before, is that a lot of Bison's like frame traps give him a lot of time to think about his next move. So spice it up.
No. It doesn't. That's the problem.
That's the real problem. Okay.
That's the problem. This is why this segment is I need to know.
Oh
so
no.
We're going to the character change, baby.
Oh no, what I do?
Let's get this popping right now.
Okay.
Alright guys, so here's what happens with Bison. I'm gonna be fair. Overall, he has godlike normals, and when I mean godlike, I mean they're god normals. I mean, compared to some of the other characters in the game, I feel like nobody could out-footsie me when I have Bison. He has great special moves. His special moves aren't godlike, they're just great. He has decent punishes, depending on the charge he has. And he has the ability to get out of any situation needed. And that's cool. He has a teleport. I didn't go over that. I don't think I needed to. I think it speaks for itself. And he has the one frame double reverse, which is one frame off the ground. That's what I mean when I say one frame. He also has head stomp, which is a good full screen move if you're willing to risk it. And that's cool. So I want to go into some of the bad points about Bison now. Alright, so let's go to the character select screen. We're gonna choose 4 random characters.
What do?
Oh, Viper, yes, we're gonna do Viper.
Can I be Bison?
We're gonna do Viper.
Can I be Bison?
And Bison back to back. So look guys, so Bison's basic bread and butter, right? Is short scissor kick. Okay. We saw it does 119 damage, right?
Oh, we didn't even go over his ultras. Are they even worth mentioning now?
No, they're not. Psycho Punisher used to be a good ultra when it was motion.
They're saying it's easy to react to, but I don't
don't worry. By the end of the segment, I'm gonna show you guys something that'll make you make your really quit Bison.
All right, I'm the boss in this game, right?
So basically, Bison jumps too goddamn high. Jump in on me, please. No, get out of here. Oh, we gotta trade for that. If I really wanted to, I'd ultra you, but I'm feeling kind of nice today. You know, fuck you. I'm not. So basically, you just lost 456. You know, that's full ultra. Yeah, I do give you guys that. That's full ultra, but practically, you lost 456 for jumping in because you jumped too damn high. Okay. Get out of here, man. Stop jumping.
I like
jump too high. Get out of here. Your strings don't mean shit either.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, basically, Bison does perfect 2-frame links, right? And Viper does a limb into a special move, which is a motion and not a charge, and she gets 180. Ooh. That's ridiculous. Do you know what Viper gets for a punish?
Let me see.
You know what? Viper has low life, right?
Okay.
I want you to pretend like I whip something, and I just want you to do crouching forward, roundhouse scissor kick.
Crouching forward,
roundhouse scissor kick.
Okay.
We're gonna compare. Oh wow, that was good. That was good, Hack. Give me some knuckles for that. I'm gonna do a punish with Viper.
Oh god.
Oh wow, I got 346.
Wait. Let me use a meter. Maybe that's what it is. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Looking real nice over there. You know what's so funny about that? She has low life.
Yeah.
So that. I have to be in range and have charge.
Exactly, and it's none of them.
Abel can roll through fireballs. He's a motion for it. You know what I'm saying? So fire the fireball and then hold up. So basically, that was from the Abel range, right? Hold on, let me put it on you. I don't want people to think I'm faking it here. That was from the Abel range. Boom, you can hold up. I'm gonna do it a little closer, just to even be more fair.
Okay.
Did you get caught there?
Yeah, I got caught. Okay. That's when I was jumping. I probably could have blocked it.
Oh yeah, try to block it because it will trip guard you.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just see here. I'm gonna leave it in front of you, so there's no guessing on the block.
Okay. Oh no, it's pretty punished.
It's pretty punished?
Yeah, but you think about it at that range and with Sagat Fireball,
I don't know. I don't want to look like a hypocrite here.
Oh, let's do it again.
I did it kind of earlier.
Yeah, you anticipating it.
You want to know when you got your opponent to the point where they're just like, I'm not willing to do anything right now. And that's when you need to capitalize because this character doesn't have the damage to make people stay like that too long. They're going to start to realize that, I'm not losing. What's the risk if I do this right now?
I get
That's why they throw out like DPs. Like, if you DP me right now, like, it's like, what's that to me poking you and you're not losing any damage? Plus, when you block Bison all day, you get a whole bunch of meter.
Yeah. So keep him grounded, right? To anticipate jumps. If you anticipate a jump, go for the EX head stomp and triple, and then try to get your Psycho Crusher pressure on. All right. I can see why Bison is the boss of Shadowloo.
God, not anymore.
Oh, look,
maybe an alpha.
Okay, I think
you give me CVS too.
I think we just found the real boss.
Let me try this EX head stomp right now.
Ha!
Oh, okay. We're just gonna end it on that.
All right, cool.
All right, guys. So we're here at the end segment of I Need to Vent, and as you can see, I proved myself right. Basically, Bison is lacking mix-up, damage potential, and the priority needed to create that, that danger, that awareness factor that pressure you put on your opponent when your opponent knows that if he gets, let's say, randomly tagged by a limb from Viper and he loses 180, and if he gets tagged by it 2 more times, he's stunned. Or if you get tagged by forward kick from Abel and you lose 370, Bison lacks that. Bison can tick you over and over again, but the damage is not there to make the player go, I need to chill out. It's not there. So what ends up happening is his metagame becomes sort of linear. And what happens with that is people just incline to take risks. They don't care. That's why Bison players feel like they get scrubbed out all the time. So to be honest with you, I do give you guys who play Bison a lot of respect for playing him. Not because I play him and I feel that if you play him too, you're good. It's just because he just lacks that sort of just like that scrub factor that's in these games these days. Like Ryu DPs you into Ultra at half bar and he does 300 damage while Bison sits over here and he has to catch a low priority hell attack in midair, which is jump medium medium, and he has to do it at the right angle. It cannot trade, and he has to be charging in order to get Nightmare Booster off, and it struggles for like 296 or something like that. I don't buy it. Fuck Capcom for doing that. You guys nerfed them since vanilla, since Street Fighter Vanilla. You nerfed them super to Arcade Edition, and then you put Yin and Yang in the game. And although you guys did nerf Sagat and that was cool, you still balanced him out as a character, and he's fair now. He's a very usable character. He has everything he needs to win, and the weaknesses that he deserves to lose. Bison you guys just don't know what to do with him. You guys should put me on a task, you know, Capcom Jago instead of FC Jago, that'd be cool. I'm out. All right, guys, so what ended up happening is I became too popular, too Hollywood. That's no surprise, as talented as I am and all that other nonsense. But I sold out, basically, because I need a new stick. So I had to raise some revenue. So I want you guys to watch this promo and realize that with this product, even you guys can block just as well as IFC Yipes. Wait, what the hell? You guys made me say that? You can't block. Come on. This is bullshit.
Why can't I win?
Has this ever happened to you? Have you felt that you just can't win? Well, say no more.
Hi everybody, Kevin Hayes here to bring you the hottest new product that everybody's been raging about. The Phoenix Wins DVD will give you the ability to compete with all the top players in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's a simple DVD tutorial that will teach you all the need to know to bring yourself up to that tournament level and probably even win EVO. In a matter of 2 minutes after popping in this delicious DVD, you will feel that you will be able to take on anyone and everyone after realizing the power of Phoenix. Whether you're a decrepit old man, a middle-aged man suffering from a midlife crisis, an emo teenager, or just a young whiny child, even you can take it to the top of any tournament. Don't be fooled by some of these other products in the market. They'll just cost you a fortune. And don't just take my word for it. Here's some feedback from some of our very satisfied customers.
The past few tournaments, and I've had good luck. Every time I start losing, just bring it out. People have different strategies, but this is what works for me.
Buying our product won't even make a dent in your bank accounts. For only just $9.99, even you can have your very own copy of Phoenix Wins. But wait! That's not all. If you call now, I'll even throw in this copy of United States of America, Land of the Free, at no cost at all.
That's mega savings, yeah!
And I'm still not done. If you call now, we'll even double the offer. That's right, people. You get 2 sets of Phoenix Wins DVDs and 2 sets of United States of America landed to free. That's a $40 value for only $9.99.
Thanks, Phoenix Wins.
And here's how to order.
To order your Phoenix Wins DVD, just have your credit card ready and call 1-800-CAN'T-WIN. That's 1-800-CAN'T-WIN. Remember, if you call now, we'll double the offer, so call 1-800-CAN'T-WIN.
Okay, so we're at the end of the show, and frankly, I'm very happy and excited about this part of the segment because I don't have to do it anymore. For next week though, I don't want you guys to get your panties wet because there won't be any show next week. Why? Because I'll be at Seasons Beatings and so will the whole FC family. We have that whole special event happening at 6 p.m. on Friday with me versus Viscount. It's a Why We Hate You event. It's an FC event altogether though. So you join us there, we'll have some fun and all that good stuff. But 2 weeks to a week after that, I want you guys to look out for my tutorial vid, the Team Synergy tutorial vid that I've been telling you about, because I don't want to just tell you guys that I'm trying to release something and I'm not doing it. So it'll have a whole bunch of tech and tactical things that you should be doing with my team and secrets that people don't know about. Maybe the individual characters on the team or how they work all together and all that good stuff. Other than that, I would just like to give thanks to I Play Winner for supporting us, Seasons Beatings in general. I don't want to say Seasons Beatings Velocity because the event is Seasons Beatings. This is just the particular event this year that's happening. Also, on top of that, please guys, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, FingerCramp. Please like us on Facebook. That's once again FingerCramp. And once again at Twitter, follow us. And that's also FingerCramp. So just do those things for us and we'll do more for you. So thank you.
And that's how you do it.
Please, try harder.